Hi, this is Varun Sharma, and you're listening to me on Let's Think Aloud and Radio Chutney with RJ Himani. Keep listening.
Let's Think Aloud.com and Radio Chutney. You're tuned in with me, RJ Himani, and with me is Varun Sharma. And I'm so glad to be talking to you, Varun.
Thank you so much.
Welcome to our show. And how does it feel? You're doing a web series. It's called a very quirky name, Chutzpah. So I kind of tried to rehearse saying the name in the right way so it sounds right. Yes.
It's Chutzpah. C silent.
Okay, so now that's what I thought, okay? And then I saw your other interviews with your directors and all, and they're all not saying it silent. So I'm like, oh, maybe I've got it wrong.
You also realized it later.
So how do you say it now?
You say it as Chutzpah.
Chutzpah, all right. So it's Chutzpah.
Chutzpah, yeah. C is silent. मुझे तो सबसे पहले मैंने यही क्वेश्चन पूछा. मैंने कहा अगर साइलेंट अल्फाबेट होता है तो लगाने का मतलब क्या है?
Chutzpah. All right. So great. It sounds easier to say now since it's Chutzpah. Tell me, Varun, how does it get together? Now you, Manjot, the makers, you all have come back together after Fukrey. Fukrey was amazing. It's almost like a cult classic for me. I love the film. How does it feel to come back with the team after Fukrey?
It was like homecoming, to be very honest. It just feels great. I love the team. I absolutely adore them. I think that's the film that I started off with. It was my debut, and firsts are always very, very special and very, very close to your heart. So Mrig sir is he's like my mentor, and he's like my godfather in the industry. He kind of gave me that break, and he's literally nourished me and been with me throughout. And Manjot, of course, he's a darling, and we both kind of started off together. And with the grace of God, we've kind of shaped up and doing things on our own, and now getting back together again before Fukrey 3 on Chutzpah. So it was kind of very interesting and nice and fun. So it just feels great. And on top of that, feels great to be a part of something which is so path-breaking, which is so interesting, because the stories, the characters, the whole series, it's something which is not seen and which is something which is very relatable. It talks, the hero of the series is the internet, because everything everyone is doing is on the digital medium, and it's all about the internet and the madness and the chaos and the craziness that happens on the web world. It is something pretty backed out, and it's pretty interesting.
Absolutely. And the show releases on July 23rd, if I'm not wrong, on Sony.
Yes, July 23rd.
Yeah. So, it's got an ensemble cast. Of course, apart from you and Manjot, there are others. There's Tanya, there's Elnaz, there's Kshitij, Gautam. But talk to me about what the show is. Now, you said the hero is the internet. Do you want to give us a little more as to, because there are these different stories weaved together, and what really goes on with the five of you?
As you correctly mentioned, it is about these five different stories which are kind of weaved in together. And every story has to do about the internet, has to do about the digital world. For example, like my story talks about the long distance relationship. So me and Tanya, which is my character's name is Vikas, and Tanya's character's name is Shikha. So how Vikas and Shikha's journey of being together for the longest time, sharing that emotion and sharing that love, and physically being present for each other for the longest time. And suddenly, because of certain situations in life, and it converts into a long distance relationship. The love is the same, the emotion is the same, the intention is the same, but how things change, how it is not same when you talk to someone over a video call, and so that physicality, if it's not there, that touch is not there, that feeling of being together in one place together, it cannot match it to the feeling of just being with you or with the other person or XYZ, anyone over a video call. So it talks about the graph of it, for example, and there are other stories like Gautam, which is Kevin's story. It's a story about how this one guy who can do absolutely anything for likes and comments, and till what extreme can he or she go for it. And Lars again plays like a cam girl in the series, and whereas Manjot is kind of hooked on, so there's a different track of that. So it talks about these 4-5 different stories, and how it kind of starts off and the arc of it, where it can kind of lead to. And it is very relatable because we've done that. We've seen our friends do that. We've seen people in our circle and around us do that. And is there something which needs to be rectified? Is there something which needs to have that perspective of, oh, if he's doing or if she's doing so much in it or investing so much in it, does that person need to kind of, hey, listen, I need to hold back and chill because it's not heading in the right direction? Or is it heading in the right direction? It just gives you an idea. It opens you up to the idea of the ideation of, what can happen, what cannot happen. It's not a preachy show. It's not a scary show. It is not a dark show. It is an entertaining show with a lot of laughs in it, with a lot of gags in it, with a lot of fun in it, but also sheds light of where it can lead. And I mean, if it changes perception, that for me, when I read it, I mean, the question that came to me is seeking validation online is the most important thing. For me, it is not. I mean, seeking validation from the people that I love, seeking validation from my family is important. It is for everyone. But is it the most important thing to do on the internet? Because a lot of us are doing that.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, and where and till what extent are we going to kind of do that? So that's what it also kind of sheds light on. So it is that it's a amalgamation of all of these things clubbed in together. That's why chutzpah for me is not a particular verb or a term which has a single meaning. For me, it's like an expression of the extremes of whatever can happen. And so, yeah.
Perfect. You've kind of summed it up so well and kind of answered my next 4-5 questions, so which is great. That because the film really, the series, like you rightly mentioned, it's not preachy, but at the same time, I was also wanting to know that does it give you a perspective as youngsters when you use the internet and when so many people are going to watch it, that what is it that you might be doing right or wrong. So now, chutzpah, like we rightly say now, also means like, having audacity or guts, the dictionary meaning, and politely it means having self-confidence and stuff like that. Now it's about the internet, it's about the world of web. So I've kind of come up with my own term called chutzpahtic. I said chutzpahtic first, but now it won't be chutzpahtic anymore, it'll be chutzpahtic. So what's the one chutzpahtic thing that you have done on the internet that you think no one should do, or you have seen someone do on the internet, you should say, guys, do this.
I'll tell you, not something which is latest, but when web was introduced to all of us, and I remember I was in kind of school, I think 11th, 12th I was in when kind of web started happening. So I used to save on to money and not have my chole bhature and campa in the afternoon during school, save on to that money and go to a cafe and log into a Yahoo chat room and
ask oh my God, yes.
Ask the first question, ASL please.
Oh my God, this brings back memories.
So you have to chat ASL please, and then my ID that time used to be loverboy_APJ because I was a school name, and I felt damn cool about it, and I was like, wow. Now I think back, and I used to kind of go back to my friends and say, hey, I just spoke to someone in Florida, यार मेरे friends बन गए. लेकिन मैंने ये नहीं बताया था, मैंने उनको झूठ बोला था कि मैं मायामी हूँ. So it was pretty whacked out here. I mean, just to write all those scraps on Orkut and get more followers there, or people to kind of like your scraps. So all these things we've all kind of lived through it. We've all kind of done it. And we are doing the same thing right now on different social media platforms. It's the same thing that we are doing. So the nature's not changed. And which is very important to change certain things. And it's just grown into like 100x. Kind of doing it. So, I mean, I mean, all of that. But I miss chat rooms. It used to be so much of fun. It used to be so much of fun with that LAN connection coming and internet breaking and, the slowest of things. And the patience level was so much that time. Like, I could wait in front of my assembled computer and that grid used to keep happening and it used to load. One image used to load. I used to wait for like 3-4 minutes to look at that image that I've been wanting to do that. And if it doesn't happen in 5 seconds right now, I think our patience level is just gone for a tour. We're like, what? Wi-Fi wale ko phone kar do, ye kar do, wo kar do. I think fiber optic lagana chahiye. So आप immediately 5 minutes में thoughts आ जाते हैं और उस टाइम पे 5 मिनट तक भी आप wait कर लेते थे. So that's what has kind of changed, and that's how even I think we as humans also have changed. Our natures and our traits and characteristics also have changed. So,
Fantastic. I think you really opened this can of worms that we'd forgotten about, and chat rooms and Orkut. Oh my God, I really can't wait to watch this series, Varun, and I'm sure all of us. It's so relatable and it's so today. So I'm sure youngsters will watch it for another reason, but the older generation might also watch it for another reason. To kind of
absolutely. So that's what I keep saying. I think even if you watch this series with your family, it is a very family-oriented show. It is not something that your family can't watch or you can't with your family. But my recommendation is let your family watch it on a different screen. You watch it on a different screen because they're going to come and ask you that, do you do this?
Yeah. Absolutely. Amazing, Varun. It was great talking to you. Do you have a message for all your fans in the APAC region? A shout out to go watch the show.
It would be just simple that please go watch the show. It comes on Sony Live on 23rd of July, which is around the corner. So watch it because there are a lot of things which is going to be very relatable. And you're going to find out your friends doing the same thing. And you're going to tell your friend, listen, ye tu hai. Sambhal ja. It is going to be very bad.
Super. Thank you. Thank you so much.